What's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2 here on the KwingsLetsPlays channel, and we're back here in Hydropolis. Oh, guys, make sure you mash that like button for this music. It is incredible. Oh,
beautiful.
I want to waltz. Da, 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 da.
Very cute, honey.
So kawaii. Oh, this guy looks important.
Yeah.
Yo, you do well not to underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes. Nothing! Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain that no one was watching. There's a hint for you. I do not understand how they do it. How the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing wherever and whenever it takes place. It's just as though they have a sixth sense. Some claim that their leader was wondrously acute hearing or something, but who knows how they're able to spot us. It's crazy. That's what I would say too. That's an important hint though. So we have to talk to all the people that are highlighted in the yellow and figure out what's going on in this crazy world of Hydropolis. More or less.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I was just listening to the music.
It's awesome.
It sounded like kind of like Carmen music, like from the oh my gosh, I thought there was an opera, Carmen opera? Am I thinking of that correctly? I can't remember. I thought there was a I think
I don't know opera.
It's an opera or a symphony or something like that. I can't remember. It is we guards who are primarily charged with keeping Hydropolis safe. Though Archon leaders have told us to do stuff and take donut breaks.
Donut breaks. Law enforcement, it doesn't change no matter what fantasy setting you're in.
Yeah, basically, it sounds like Spanish music, so.
It's very pretty music. Mm-hmm. You ask me what I know of the Queen? I guess. Well, now that you mention it, I realize that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people, ever. You see that building with all the guards? Yeah, that one. That's the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, kind of like Atlantis. And it, at the top stands this creepy eye. Yeah, that thing. Right there.
Oh my gosh!
It's supposed to symbolize the benevolence of Her Majesty, how she watches over us, but the rumors say it has a more sinister, creepy purpose, and that she uses it to spy on her people.
Why would you spy on your own people? That's disturbing.
Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizens are conducted with her viceroy guy, her most trusted side-by-side advisor. Some even say, in truth, that it is he who rules our realm, not the Queen.
So the eye is the...
It's always watching.
Ah, it's watching us right now!
But if that is so, what exactly is it that she does for us? I think her eye is watching you right now. Careful you don't end up in jail. Oh, man.
I know, right? It just... Big Brother's watching, apparently. Look at him, standing there, staring out to the sea. Is he not the very picture of a hero? Is this not a scene worthy of a great work of art? Why am I staring at Thomas in this manner? Why is it not obvious? I must ensure that none of my rivals are allowed to distract him from his work.
Right, you got it.
Okay, so no one's allowed to fall in love here.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. You are a visitor here, I suppose. Are you lost? Oh, but you're not losing your footing on the stairs, I hope. What?
Why would I lose my footing on the stairs?
Do you intend to push me, good sir?
Are you saying that you saw me trip?
Oh, truly beautiful. The men of this city, unlike the ordinary people, glows like a beacon, filling out the eye of the beholder.
Wait, you said you're not supposed to fall in love, but all these women are looking at the guys like, oh, hey, what's going on?
Maybe they're vampires.
Maybe they want to eat them.
Totally.
Oh, never mind. I could say so many government things about that eye, but you know what? I'm just going to try to keep it.
The Eye of Sauron.
I was going to say the NSA, but...
Ah! That's you.
I'm one of the many organizations.
Down, girl. Heal. No. No more of this. Okay, so...
Against the Constitution.
Thanks, dear. Appreciate it. People who watch this series, they love to hear your wit.
Just standing up for good old George Washington. Hi. You're welcome.
Hi there, I'm Hydropolis, premier marine biologist. You know, the current topic of my research, and I'm afraid that is very closely guarded secret. You people can't tell me anything! I'm pretty sure that's a citizen, so you have to talk to the taskmaster or something else to unlock that person. When you see, like, characters that look very unique, more often than not, those are guys that are side quests. But like I said, there's tons of side quests, so it's kind of hard to figure them all out. Also, Carmen is an opera.
Yeah, I thank you for, letting me know.
It was by Georges Bizet.
Yeah, that's a really famous opera, and I've played stuff with my violin, and I don't know if I've sung anything from that, but I've definitely heard people sing from that.
Ah.
Hey there.
Welcome to Hydropolis. We are a peaceful kingdom, but we do not tolerate troublemakers. You have been warned.
Yeah, it's either Bizet or Bizet. I don't remember how it's pronounced.
Depends if it's French.
It's Spanish, I think. Well,
the Hydropolis leads directly to the Queen Palace. It may only be used by those with permission, which you don't have. So get out of here.
I'm actually doing a piece, Spanish piece for my piano lessons right now, but it's really hard. I have to do it with passion, and I have like, there's like certain points where I'm supposed to hold out the note and then like go really fast right after that. So,
do you want to know what this music makes me think
What?
of? Love.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? This music is so romantic, yet no one's allowed to fall in love.
Maybe the Queen had her heart broken and issued the rules, or maybe she's not aware of the rule about not loving.
Why would she not be aware of it? She
I don't know.
made the rule.
I kind of think she has a thing for her viceroy. I think she's under a spell.
She has a thing for him, so she treats him like garbage.
She's under a spell.
Many people complain about the strict rules which govern every action, but who wishes to climb up to head-spinning heights anyway? Oh, I see. So you just explained that it probably wouldn't be very good. That's like saying there's a rule against ice cream, so who would ever want to eat that anyway because it has milk in it? It could give you lactose intolerance.
Eat it anyway! Delicious.
I know. Lactose intolerance is not a reason enough not to eat ice cream. Even people who are lactose intolerant still have to have it from time to time.
There we go.
Because ice cream is love.
Hello.
I consider myself a collector of rare and precious treasures of the sea. My favorite is undoubtedly coral.
Coral.
I didn't hear what you said. Do you know why love is forbidden here? It is because it changes people, both for better and worse. Those who say Queen Nuria knows nothing of love are very far from the truth. What? What do you mean? Why would you know? You're just a peasant.
I think her king died.
Oh.
Ooh, yay, more old ladies. I'm really good with old lady voices.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there. I'm from a distant land, are you not? Then you must have been surprised when you heard of our laws. I assume that we local folk are equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We are merely victims of the Queen's whims. The law forbidding love is surely the most ridiculous of all. I can't say the name.
Hydropolis.
Wow. Okay, something about an engagement ring made from the coral. Okay. So that was one of their traditions. No one knows what motivates the Queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict she might pass next. Oh, dear. It's such a disgrace to our people.
I think it's Hydropolian. I would say Hydropolians, but it wasn't spelled that way, so that was weird.
Having a little chat. Anytime, guys. Evan.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure. We learned an awful lot about Queen Nia.
No, but we sure heard a lot about this king person. Viceroy character, whatever. Oh, you be thinking the swab might be our way in, Roland, lad? I think that...
Interesting. Yeah, if we get to him, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen.
But
How would we get to him?
I'm sorry, part 2 move.
How dare you step on my line? No.
I know. Ask me.
Oh, too small. What? Tell me.
Actually, I'll fill you all in the details in a bit. Let us get us one of those, thingamabobbies first.
What? You just said you were going to tell us.
What? Thingamabobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try getting us to sell the accessories and that. Reckon they might have one by there. What?
Gosh.
Well, I don't quite understand, but alright then.
Well, speaking gibberish, I is it but going to the place?
I never understand what Lofty's saying. He's like a cat that just purrs. You don't understand him, but you just nod and smile.
Nod and smile. Yo, mate, do you happen to have red coral rings, do you?
My cat is talking.
Whoa. Why would you want such a thing with that? What? You gads. Never you mind, Sunshine. Have you got one or what?
That's nice. You called him Sunshine. That's sweet.
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, I do.
He doesn't look very sunny, though.
No. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. Dread to think how the leader might react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of our laws. I think that's what that was.
Flagrant.
What?
Flagrant. Yeah,
That said, as far as I know, there's no law that prevents me from simply giving you one.
it's like flagrant disobedience.
Never heard of it. All I ask is that you help me in return a fair exchange. I'm sure you'll agree to that. Yeah. We'll judge whatever you want. Spit it out. What kind of help do you after?
Okay.
Okay, I have 3 orders awaiting delivery, and I simply do not have the time to deliver them myself. It would be grateful if you could oblige me. Okay. Side quest!
I hardly ever hear that word, but when I do remember, it's like in your face. Like, if basically the way Zelda scratches the TV, you tell her not to do it, and she flagrantly disobeys you. She doesn't just disobey you, but she does it right in your face.
Rightio, a spotto delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring. Doesn't sound too bad. Alright, let's go, Evan, me lad. Quest accepted.
It's like if your mom said, don't spill on the carpet, and then you flagrantly poured grape juice and stared at her right in front of her on her carpet and stared at her. Like, purposely doing it right in front of them.
I've played hundreds of fantasy games, from Final Fantasy to other RPGs, and that's the first time I've ever seen that word. And I've watched a lot of like manga about knights and all kinds of
Unless I'm
stuff.
from an alternate Earth, then hopefully that's what it means.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about you. And when I mean watch manga, I meant like read manga, watch anime. I'm all jumbled. Very, very annoyed because I've never seen that word. It's probably medieval in nature, but I've never seen it. Okay, there's nobody down here. We're trying to find where. Oh, there's one. Found him. I found him.
Hello.
Hello, I have something for you from Trident, the tested armor guy. You handed over precious delivery.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, but honestly, what a waste.
Yeah. Oh. A waste? What do you mean?
A mere jeweler, and Zyphos was once my biggest wholesale customer, but now love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. So this happened recently. The package you have just handed me contains items that the blacksmith had been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there's no escaping the unblinking gaze of that eye.
Excuse me.
But surely it can't see us here.
You have clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Goes through walls, no obstacles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Scrying magic.
We are all under its constant gaze, But as soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the gods come running in.
Oh my gosh!
Many now hesitate to pick up the coins that have fallen onto the street, not because it's illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment at being observed in the act.
Oh my gosh.
But forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes. Very interesting.
It's like our country.
Amber! Kids channel. Remind yourself.
Sorry.
What do kids like to learn about?
Okay, flagrant. Something considered wrong or immoral, conspicuously or obviously offensive. Blatant, glaring, obvious, overt. Okay, so I was kind of right, I guess.
I've heard overt.
Well, then that would be like a similarity to that.
Yeah, I've seen overt and I've used overt. I've never used the other one. And I'm kind of old.
There
Hello.
you go. An old puppy can learn new tricks.
I will never use that word anyway.
I like the word because it's like you boldly do something like so like contrary to what someone thinks you're gonna do.
I thought... Okay, I could swear that... See that diamond? It's telling us there's another person that we need to give a delivery. And it's located inside of that hotel. But there's nobody in there.
Wait, are you saying that you were able to learn like all the like... Yeah, because you told me when you were in like grade school you had like your teacher said you had a college reading level, but that was from video games and stuff then?
Welcome.
Wow.
And King Arthur books.
What will you be having today? Everything is delicious. I don't understand. If there's no love, then why should girls get dressed up in dresses or even care?
Nobody's wearing dresses right now.
I thought some of them were.
No, those are guards. Most of the females are like... I mean, the old ladies are still wearing dresses and trying to be cute and wearing colors.
It's weird when like people, yeah, like old ladies,
Hello.
it's funny. Hello, I have a delivery for you from the Trident Tested.
My word, I would never expected that the blacksmith would start using tourists as delivery boys, but I have no reason to complain.
It's okay.
Alright, we need to find the last dude so that we can get the coral ring.
So, yeah, so basically no contentious topics, so no controversial topics.
Can't talk about politics, you can't talk about anything that's going to
anything.
offend people.
You get arrested if you talk about something controversial.
Yes. Okay, we already
So
talked to this
you
lady.
can't fall in love, you can't go to a high place, you can't have your own opinion, and yeah.
I'm really getting frustrated. It says the person is here.
But
Not now, honey. I'm trying to think. Lovely place, isn't it? Hydropolis? Like staring at the sun reflecting off the sea. It's more dazzling than anything. Uh-huh.
it is, though, if I try to read that whole thing, though, as much as you're reading, though, I always get jumbled up my words because it's so much and the text is so small back there.
Can't talk to her.
The music is nice, though.
Yeah.
Aren't you technically at a high up place right now? That's what I don't
not
understand.
There he is. I think that's him. Yeah, that's the dude.
Hello.
Hello there. I have a delivery for you from Trident Industries.
At last, I can barely express how anxiously I've awaited this. Okay.
Coming, yeah.
He looks like
a little
Hercules.
elf dude.
No, he's a merman.
Oh, he's a fin. Oh, yeah, that's right. He has fin ears.
I was utterly convinced that the queen would grace her loving citizens with her hallowed presence before it arrived, but gods be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Okay.
Gosh, so does she come out and greet the people often?
No, why? It must be, decades since I last glimpsed her face.
Wait, she's been queen for decades?
She's a neat!
How old is she?
There is, this is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffices to say that she does not emerge from the palace often, or how long it's been since I last gazed upon her radiant beauty. Not that you need, emerge when she has the leader to attend to every whim. It's he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom, mind you. He's different to catch He's difficult to catch a glimpse of entirely. The opposite reason, though, is every waking moment is spent rushing around the city attending to the affairs of the state. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him, but I would never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course.
Ahem. Yeah.
That's all our deliveries. And I'll tell you what, man, you didn't even have some juice. Oh, we heard some juicy tales about the kingdom. It wasn't convinced the plan was absolute beauty before. I flippin' well am now. Come on, let's get back to the trident tested and claim our reward.
Yeah, this way that they're spelling the words, they're spelling it like the accent, so it's like you have to sit there and sound it out. You know what I realized, Luke? You always get like, well, both of us always get mixed up if it's a little bit longer. Like if it's really long and 2 lines, it's almost impossible to see. But if it's shorter dialogue, then we can do it fine.
Okay, now back to the blacksmith and get the show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road.
I went the wrong way.
We went the wrong way. Let's turn around. I think that Tawny and Evan have easier dialogue, obviously, because they don't have accents that I have to read.
Well, we know King Evan has an accent, but they don't write it as an accent.
Yeah, exactly. No, actually, King Evan, like, speaks perfect.
They really should have had more voice acting for this, though. All right, you completed all the deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here's your coral ring, as promised.
I have a question, though. Okay.
Oh, Tarman!
There's a beautiful mate. Haha! All right, all I ask is you inform no one of, this transaction. In the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see what you're wearing. Okay.
Oh, people are in fear in this place.
Quest complete.
They say their queen's really nice, but then why are they in such fear of her? Just saying.
Oi!
So that ring, it's one of the ones that woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty?
Oh, something proper genius, that's what.
A coral ring? How could that be so important?
But you'll have to do something for me before I'll get you in on my little secret. You'll have to promise me to call me Mr. Director, sir.
We don't even know what
Get in!
All right, Evan, Tawny, you're coming with me.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you can't do 2 people at once.
All right, wedding scene, take 1, and action!
Look! Is he?
Proposing? Tanny?
Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Yes. Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops.
That's it. Go on.
Will you... will you marry me?
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Tanny! time for your close-up. Take the ring, big grin, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
I love you.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, curse ye.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
That'll be enough of the kissy face. Off to the Briggs with you.
What?
Jail?
Oh, bang in!
Jalen did me, boy, which means my little plan went off without a hitch. Aha!
Okay.
Well, if that be so, where's the Leander swab then, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with me? And the kingdom? And what exactly was your intent? Flaunting the laws? Floating?
Flouting, I think?
What the...
Excuse me?
Oh, are you Leander?
This game's gonna make me lose it. I am.
Yes, we finally got to meet him. Yay, we're in jail.
My apologies. We were forced to use a little,
Artifice to gain your attention.
Is that so? Well, why would you do such, crazy lengths? Who are you?
I am Evan Pattywhisker, Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I'm afraid I must refuse. Okay. Just like that.
What?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes, but Her Majesty has ordered that you be brought before her.
Well. Queen Neria wants to meet up? Or us?
yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Okay, we're in the Queen's throne room, surrounded by guards. And let's get this over with. Alright, Queenie.
Now,
There is no need to go into tiresome explanations. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold.
Your Majesty, to enter in a union would be... I must advise against it. That's a no.
Silence, Leander.
What? But, Your Majesty... I have but... Oh, that's you.
I have but one condition. Of course! And what might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there is a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cetus. Or it could be Ketis, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so and I will sign your treaty. That sounds like a trap.
But...
Really?
yes.
Really? Leander will accompany you.
He knows something's up.
Of course.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course.
Because he said he would give his life for her.
Her Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. We will see that beast is destroyed.
Yeah, we'll try.
Forgive me.
Ah, but you must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. I am Leander, the Acreon of Hydropolis. Acron, I don't know.
It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander.
You think? So where exactly is this labyrinth? I know where it is. It lies in the sea southeast of Hydropolis. But would be the best on our way. Let's set sail and give this Cetus clobberin' with me hearties. It be clobberin' time. Probably.
Yes, let's clobber the sea monster.
Alright, well, anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this crazy-tastic episode of Ni no Kuni. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out some of the other awesome videos we got going up later today, and possibly a live stream. Till we meet again, God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!